guys? You know something? You know something? It's been a day. It's been a day. How was the day for y'all? How was the day for y'all? How was the day for y'all? I actually want someone to join. Like, someone come up. Someone join. I want someone to request to join. And let's kick things off tonight. Do I have any new people in the chat tonight? If this is your first time, I want you to type first in the chat. Your very first time here, talking to you guys, the very first time you're watching this stream, I want you to type first in the chat. Let's see who do we have for the first time here. Oh, I actually have something that I totally forgot about. I forgot that I have a flare, guys. I have a flare. Keep talking, guys. I want to get to 1K likes. 1K likes. Keep talking. I appreciate that. Princess K, I see you talking. I'm just gonna wait on a few more people to join right now. But as we're waiting, guys, just keep talking, okay? This live plus, okay. Anyway, I want someone to request to join so we can start the show tonight. Who wants to go first? Who wants to go first tonight? Your dog? Okay, let's see. I have a few people. Let's get this first. Motivational. Can you hear me? She went. Guys, send your request again. Send your request again. Your dog. Hi, can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. First of all, do you have a story for us today?
Story?
Yeah.
No.
No story?
No.
Okay. All right. How are you doing though?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Doing awesome. What time is it in your city?
It is 3:50 p.m.
Okay. 3. Oh, okay. You're probably in. Okay, gotcha. Alrighty. Thank you for joining. You take care, okay?
Okay.
All right. Oh, by the way, guys over on YouTube, I see y'all. Remember, if it's your first time here, you gotta lock in with the sub, okay? Anyways, so I'm gonna get someone else up. I want to get someone else to join right now. So you take care, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Guys, by the way, if it's your first time here, you're watching me over on YouTube, guys, keep tapping on your screen, hit the likes and subscribe, all of that stuff. I'm also over on TikTok. Okay. Anyways, guys, if you want to join, someone said, Tracy, where have you been, Tracy? Tracy, where have thou been? Tracy, join. Can you join? You need to. Have you yes. Did you tell your story already, right, Tracy? I think you did. I just don't remember. Where are you from? I'm from Jamaica, over on YouTube. Yeah, I'm from Jamaica. But I'm in Canada. Guys, remember, if it's your first time watching me everywhere, just like, you guys subscribe and you guys hit the follow so you can see me next time. Man, I totally forgot to do something, guys. Princess, how are you doing, Princess? Someone asked over on YouTube if I can speak Hindi. Does it sound like I can speak Hindi? Host. Hold on, it's Tracy here. Tracy said, another day of listening to relationship drama. Tracy? Tracy. Someone said, I'm good, thanks. How are you doing? I'm watching from South Africa. South Africa? What? You're watching from South Africa. That's awesome. That is awesome. It tells guys we're getting to places. That's what it means. Like we're actually reaching places. Okay, we're going places. Anyways, I do want someone else to request to join. Can I get someone else up to join right away? Tracy, join. Let's chat. Honestly, like I'm so uncomfortable when there's no one in the room, like literally. I want someone to join. Anybody. Because you know how the people are, right? It's like they don't. Hey, Tracy, like honestly, you know how these people are, right? Like they like to follow. Like I don't understand.
Yeah.
How is it going though? What's up?
It's going good. Just been chilling. Honestly, I'm getting back on the Hinge dating apps, and it's not hitting on nothing right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you said you're back on the apps?
Yeah, I'm Hinge.
Oh. What's the weather like over there in the apps?
In the.
On the apps.
Oh, on the apps. Oh, on the apps, it's. Some guys are boring. Like some guys just give like 2-word answers, like "Hey, what you doing? How are you?" I'm like, okay, unmatched. You're boring.
Oh, I see. So, is it that do you think that people are just moving fast? You know, they don't want to do the whole talking. They just want to get cut to the chase. Also, most of those people, they're probably not serious. You know, they just want to sing, and so they don't really put the effort into, you know, those talking stage, getting to know you. Hey, what's your favorite color? Like, you know, the those stuff.
That's true. Like there's some guys on there that have been on there for a while. I'm like, dang, I'm back on here, but at least I was in a relationship and now I'm back. But I don't know if these guys are just recklessly on here because they don't care. They're just fishing for girls. So yeah, there's definitely guys on there that are unserious and just thinking that minimum conversation is going to equal maximum results. So
do you think that majority of those people they aren't serious, like majority?
I would honestly hope not. Like, I still am a little optimistic that there are some men on Hinge that want to create a relationship. But my odds are I've been on Hinge for probably almost a year now, and I've only went out with one person.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That actually is pretty bad. But that could actually also be my fault because I'm a bit of an avoidant. So,
okay.
Yeah. So, I think there are some still love stories that have happened on Hinge. Like one of my friends' friend have gotten her boyfriend on Hinge.
Okay. Oh, and they're actually making progress.
Yeah, they're together.
Hear that, YouTube? Oh, I have YouTube.
Oh.
But yeah, like, no, you make a good point there. Like, some people actually are finding their partner on these apps. Like, so it's just that maybe you just gotta look hard and filter through. Use the methods. We've learned a lot of stuff while watching the stream, right? Just read those red flags. This computer is loud. Like, read the red flags. I'm not trying. It is so loud. Pretty sure it's. You guys can't hear it, but maybe over on YouTube.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
It's pretty loud. Anyways, so what's the weather like there? Like the actual weather now?
Oh, well, it's raining.
Raining?
Yeah.
Where? Sorry, that's in Ontario, right?
I'm in Georgia,
Georgia.
United States.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense because raining in Canada, no, like no.
Oh, you're in Canada?
I'm in Canada. Yeah.
What part are you in? Toronto?
No, I'm like 1 day away from Toronto.
Oh. Have you seen Drake before?
Yeah. On
I love Drake.
TV.
Aww.
It's okay. It's okay. It's a me thing. It's not like personally. Yeah. It's a me thing. But yeah, like I see. Like I said, I'm gonna get this person on as well. Let's see if she's up to. Natasha.
Hi, how are you?
Doing good. Did you have a story for us today?
Yeah.
All right. Tracy, did you want to stick around and listen to Natasha, or you want to step down? What do you want to do?
Well, I'll stick around.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Natasha.
Okay, so I'm from Namibia.
Namibia. Okay.
Yeah. So, it's about the relationship I was in. I finally left it.
Oh, you
So
broke
I
off
made
things. You finally ended it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So last year, the year before, is it 2024, December? I went to the coast. There's this hot spot here in Namibia called Swakopmund. So that's where the beach is at, Like people like going there in December because it's pretty hot this side.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went and I met this other guy. And at first I wasn't interested in him. He wasn't my type. He was a bit older than I go for. I'm just like 22 and the guy was 38. And he kept on pressing, like, he kept on calling, inviting me to dates and stuff like that. So eventually I agreed. We went on a few dates and turns out I ended up liking him. So after maybe date number 4, he took me to his practice. He's a doctor. So he took me to his practice and he was like, no, let's let me screen you for any STIs and all that. Homeboy called his nurses and they drew my blood and they tested me for STIs. We got the results. I was clean. Then he lied to me that we were gonna go watch soccer in this other town called Okanja, which was 30 minutes away from where we were staying.
Okay.
I got into his car. Somehow homeboy ended up at his house instead.
Well, hold on. He did the check and everything was cool. Anyway, continue.
He was like, no, let me get some
Continue.
water. He gave a funny excuse. So I was like, okay, cool. Then he was like, no, come in. This was my first time at his house. So he was like, no, come in, come get some water, then we can go.
Yeah, of course, some water.
I went in and then I was like, no, check out the place, check it out. So I walked around. It's beautiful.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
doctor, so they have money.
Yeah, and like he has two houses, so the other house is just as beautiful. So, okay, so I was kind of impressed. Next things next, the guy is on me, and things did go down.
Hold on.
After
You said
that-
he was on you. Like, did he like? Okay, all right, we get it. Go ahead.
I don't want to get too
No,
much
that's fine.
detail, but like it did go
I
down.
just because you said he was on you, I was just wondering if it was like you both agree or he was just out of place. But go ahead.
You know how it starts, like nah, and then eventually. Okay, yeah, but like I ended up like agreeing, and after that, of course we're late for the soccer match.
And that's okay.
So we didn't go. So he asked me to like stay for the weekend in this place instead. I stayed. Then I think the Sunday he decided to take me home. So while we were driving home, he started telling me that no, he's been praying to God to like bless him with a child, what. And he's been through so much that he thinks he needs to start like his life afresh. He needs to move on from like his past and all that. And I told him I wasn't ready for, a kid. That's a huge commitment.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, but with everything that happened, I'm very sure it's going to happen. And I was like, hell nah. So he dropped me off, he gave me some money. He was like, no, get yourself some cold drink. But it was like a lot of money. I don't know how to convert. Let's say like 1,800 Namibian dollars, like 100 USD.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a lot for cold drink. I used the money to go buy some morning after pills. I drank them. Guess what? End of that month, I found out I was pregnant. So I called him and I told him, like, yeah, I'm pregnant. And he told me to go to his practice because he was out of the country during that time. He called his...
So his dream came through.
Basically. And keep in mind, like, this man, when we would go on dates, he would just be talking about the Bible and how God is, like, telling him these things. Cool. I went to the practice.
Sorry, guys, let's stop our screen, get to 5K, then 10K. Please, if you're watching, let's stop on your screen so I don't have to interrupt to tell you guys to talk. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so he called his friend that was like filling in for him during the time because he was out of the country, and he video called and watched the whole process just to confirm that I was pregnant. They confirmed it, and they didn't ask for my permission whether he can like be on the video call. Like basically I was just there. They were just talking on the phone with each other, and after that, his friend was like, oh yeah, like you're 6 weeks pregnant, and that was it.
Wow.
Yeah. So he came back to the country, and I went to his place, and in the morning I found him praying, and he was thanking God about it all. I didn't know how to feel about it. I felt overwhelmed, but I eventually got over it. Then this man's true colors started showing, guys. Like, okay, in May, he called me saying he's unwell and he has been admitted, like he's in the hospital. So I went to the hospital and I found the man crying. He's crying. And I asked him what's going on, and he told me no. Apparently, He feels like he was poisoned and he's about to die. Like, he feels like his time, like, it's approaching, it's about to go. So he called his brother and was like, Natasha's pregnant with my child. Please make sure that she's sorted and all that. So the brother was like, okay, I'm going to leave you to talk, and then I'm going to come back later.
Yeah.
The doctors checked his stuff. They were like, no, everything is normal. They feel like he's having an episode or something. Because he started claiming that God was talking to him. Then he was like, no, I'm going to tell you some stuff, but you need to forgive me. Don't be angry. Don't hold like things against me. You need to you need to forgive me because God is telling me to tell you these things right now. He told me that he flew in a girl from the UK and she was at his house at that time, and they slept together like the previous day. Okay, I was quiet. I just looked at him. Then he was like, oh yeah, by the way, there was a day that I went to his house and we had argued earlier on, right? He told me to come over later and he asked me what do you want to eat. I told him to order some food from this other restaurant called Cape Town Fish Market. He ordered the food and I ate the food. Later on, we went to bed. Around 3 a.m., I just felt wetness. So I woke up, switched on the light, and I didn't really check myself. I thought maybe I peed myself. Because I was the bladder, you understand? Like when you're pregnant, your bladder is usually full. So I went to go sit at on the toilet, and I felt something fall out of me. That's when I panicked. I was like, what is that? I switched on the light. I just saw like a trail of blood. So I went back to the bed and I saw a lot of blood. And the first thing that came to mind was to ask him, what did you do? And this man said, no, I didn't do anything. You're probably having a threatened miscarriage, what. He took me to his practice and the baby was fine. So he was like, do you remember that whole story? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, no. Apparently one of his friends convinced him to put the abortion pills in my drink and food. So he tried to terminate my pregnancy without me knowing. So he was asking me to forgive him, and he doesn't know, it was like I didn't know what came over me, what. I didn't know what to say, because why would you do something like that to someone? Why would you do that? Why would you why would you do that? Why didn't you just tell me that you wanted to terminate? And keep in mind, my pregnancy had already progressed. I was maybe 4 months pregnant by then. So I didn't say anything. I went to his house. I found the girl there. We spoke and she told me how they met and all of that. He got discharged the following day. This man had enough and audacity to book us all a trip, me, him, and the girl. So I don't know what I was thinking. We all went on the trip. So me, him, and the girl, all three of us went on the trip.
Oh dear.
Fine. So what he would do is he would go to the girl's room and he would tell her, no, I don't love her, she trapped me, maybe she wanted to bless her, I don't know what happened. And then he would come to me and he would tell me, no, that girl is a witch, she's a demon, she was sent to destroy our relationship. Finally, my eyes are open. That day when I was in the hospital, that girl tried to poison me. I don't know what happened after an hour. He left. The girl came into my room, she was crying, and she was telling me that no, God told her apparently that she's pregnant. I'm like, what? You literally just had sex 2 days ago. How are you pregnant? She's telling me no, God told her she's pregnant. So I sat down with her. We started talking about it. I comforted her. She went back to her room. He called me and was like, no, why are we causing drama, in the hotel? I explained to him what had happened, and he was like, no, if you guys don't stop with that behavior, I'm going to block both of you and leave your asses there. Fine. I kept quiet. The girl kept quiet, and we went back home. This man, I went back to work, and I went back to my place and started working, and I was still in touch with the girl. This girl started telling me, no, he's beating her, he's locking her in the house, and stuff like that, like she needs my help. And when I got there, I was telling the girl, like, no, what does she think she is to, like, sleep in his room? Because that is his, like, almost like a matrimonial room. It's meant for him and his wife. Like, how dare she sleep in that room?
He has, hold on. So he had a wife.
No. He's basically implying that that room is meant for his wife, like me and him.
Oh.
Why is she trying to sleep in the room? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you understand.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but basically also here in Africa, if somebody impregnates you, in a sense you're their wife. Yeah. So I tried to, like, dissolve the whole situation. He ended up, like, calming down, and he took her to the other house to stay for the time being till her flight, like for her to return. Cool. A week after she left, I went through his stuff, like I was cleaning his place. Tell me why I found a marriage certificate.
He told you that it's for his wife. He said it. You guys weren't reading between the lines, but like.
I kept on digging. I found, like, there were, like, cases opened against him for rape as well, for assault, for sexual harassment.
Take your time with those words for, like, TikTok, but like he had issues.
Yes, basically all of those things, and apparently also tried to he eliminated like more than 10 girls, So I just sat there and started crying, like, what the hell is going on? He came and I confronted him about it all. That's when I found out that he was married previously. I don't know what he did to the lady, but she packed her things and she left. She's nowhere to be found. We don't know where this lady is. Till this very day, we don't know where she is. There's no explanation, nothing. She just disappeared. And he started showing me, like, text messages where she was apparently, like, he was claiming that she was, like, sleeping with his friends and stuff like that. And that's why he left her, but they didn't officially divorce each other.
Oh, so now you see why he was again back to that bed, You thought it was you. You thought it was for you. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought for some reason. So I asked him about the eliminations that were taking place, because he was eliminating a lot of people. And he was like, no, apparently he brought another girl from Germany, and apparently they did their things, and he realized later on he doesn't love her, so he decided to, like, remove. And then the other girls, apparently it was just all mistakes, so just removed. To a point where...
So it's all like, okay, how can you... That doesn't make sense.
I don't know, but this man goes on a spree with that type of things. I don't know why. Like...
Charlene with the heart me. Thank you. Guys,
So... Yeah, In August, the 28th of August, I started experiencing like labor pains, right? I informed him about it. He straight up told me not to call him about such nonsense. I made peace with that. The following day, my water broke and I was admitted. Cool. My doctor, which is his friend, called him and told him, like, no, your girl is about to give birth. He straight up told the guy not to bother him about that at all. So I went through the whole labor process on my own. And during that time, another woman reached out and like complained about him.
So he was
I
doing
sent him
that.
screenshots.
Oh, okay.
No, like he basically hit her up and basically they did their thing and now he blocked her.
Wow.
And she needs like, she doesn't know what to do and all that. And she took my number from his phone. And I sent him the screenshots of all of this. Like, do you see what's going on here? Like, why would you make me go through that while I'm in labor? He straight up told me to not mingle in his business, and he loves the girl apparently, so I should mind my own business.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Fine, I let it be. I gave birth, and my baby came a bit early. He came at 34 weeks. And the elimination he tried to do on the baby, it caused my baby to
Okay,
like
Tracy, you can drop. I can help you if you want. Let me just drop her.
it caused my baby to have like a hole in his intestine. So they had to like he has a stoma for now. He's getting operated like next week. And that man, he refused to come see the child at the hospital because of that. And he was telling me that it was because of my demons, that I have demons and I need prayer. He brought his pastor to pray for me so the demons can go away. And then he told me that, your mother has a demon that caused her to be a single mother. Now you are fighting that demon as well. And make sure you're going to win. So I need to pray. That's what he told me. And now I'm having a baby in the NICU. You're busy telling me I have demons. You're bringing pastors to pray for me. And on top of that, you're telling me that there's a spirit that I have to fight against. Basically for me not to end up as a single mother. Like I was so overwhelmed. And by God's grace, my baby pulled through. He's fine. Until today, that means like he blocked me and contacted my mother and told my mom that I'm filthy and apparently I'm forcing myself on him and he doesn't want that. He can't marry someone or be with someone just because of a child, and whatever the baby needs, my mom should basically communicate with him. And that's how it ended. And after like I was going through so much like in the hospital, they ended up like I ended up going through therapy because it was just a lot. And I ended up showing them like the messages this man sends me. Like everybody that reads this man's text messages, they talk about how wicked this man is. Like this is just maybe like the tip of the iceberg. But the things that come out of this man's mouth, guys. But like I didn't understand how a person can pray so much. Like this man prays and yet be so evil. Like how can you be that wicked? Yeah, I'm done.
Wow. What you said there is very like it's a good point. So you can say like he's so godly, right? But so wicked. It's like
Yeah.
and he's saying that you need to pray and you need to do this, but like his actions aren't. He doesn't see them as being evil and just inconsiderate. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, like, how do you tell me that there's a demon that I'm fighting and that demon is the reason why I'm gonna be a single mother? How do you tell someone that while my baby's in the
He's
NICU?
gonna be a single. You're gonna be a single mother, but he's the dad, right?
He's the daddy.
So how is he saying that you're gonna be a single mother? Like,
He literally just sent me a text saying that, like he said, your mom has a demon that caused her to be a single mother, and that demon is the same demon you're fighting against. Make sure you win. That's what he told me.
but he's the dad though. What is he talking about?
Basically, like.
No, I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying he's the dad.
Yeah.
So what is he talking about? He should be putting a ring on it and like whatever. Like it doesn't make sense. Like that's gaslighting. Like he's the dad. So what is he talking about?
Guys, I don't even know. Like I feel like this man, if he was to be alone with me at this point, he might even like. I feel like that man is capable of murder, guys. Like.
Well, Lovey. Let's hear what she had to say. Guys, remember, if you're new here, hit the follow so you can see me next time.
Hello.
Keep talking. Let's get to 10K.
Hi, how are you?
10K likes, guys. 10K likes. Hi.
Hi. So, Natasha, first of all, I'm so sorry that you're dealing with someone like this. He's a textbook narcissist. And I've shared my story before up here as well. I was dealing with a narcissist too, and he still like is present in my life, and he's very evil and says very evil things. So recently, me and him were discussing about how I had endometriosis and I lost my left fallopian tube because of that, right? And his immediate response was that it was a punishment from God for all the sins that I did with men. Even though it was just him that I've been with all these years, and I was loyal to him. So, and he stands on it. To this day, he's like, I meant what I said. And he prays, they hide behind religion to put a woman down, but they never hold themselves accountable. Like he doesn't think that God will punish him for sinning just as much. Yeah. If this man ever tries to bring up faith to you or brings up any demons or such, or religion, or how you're not as religious as him, ask him why he slept with you and made a baby with you out of wedlock. Because that child is innocent, right?
Yeah. I asked him that, and trust me, you don't want to know the answer I got.
Is he still in your life?
Right now, not really, because we communicate through my mom regarding the baby.
Okay.
But I've taken it, like the last time we spoke was last month, and he had told me the only reason my baby survived, like his attempt, was because God loves him a lot. Apparently he's a son of thunder, and if God didn't love him, he would have not survived. He was trying to imply that God knew that the baby is his offspring, and anything relating to him cannot get damaged or can die. Do you get what I'm saying?
This is a very dangerous man that you're dealing with.
Yeah.
And he's very delusional.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you have to share a child with someone so evil, but
try to keep contact with him at an as-needed basis. Yeah. And are you living in the States? No, I'm in Namibia. Okay, do they have child support laws over where you are? Yeah, like with finances, giving me like, he is supporting very well. I'm not having any problems regarding finance. He does that part, like, I have no complaints regarding that. He provided everything till this very day. Like per month, he can send like around 1,000 USD. Okay, so at least he's doing that.
I mean, I think, well, I don't know. That's unfortunate that you run into someone like that, right? But I'm pretty sure that he's using, like, based on what it sounds like, you said he's a doctor, right? So
Yeah.
that's something that he probably that you say that impressed you. You know what I mean? And they know what they're doing. Unfortunately, you got involved or you run into this type of person. But you live and you learn, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Lovely. Thank you so much for joining and sharing your thoughts.
Of course, thank you for listening and thank you for the advice.
Natasha, before you go, what advice could you give us tonight? What advice could you give the viewers tonight? Welcome, guys, over on YouTube. How are you guys doing?
Trust your gut feeling. Like, I feel like your gut feeling is always on point about things. If you're uncertain about someone, about anything, just listen to that feeling. Because I could have avoided all of this if I just stuck to my no.
Because you saw signs, right? You saw signs.
Yeah, like in the beginning, I was so adamant, like I didn't want anything to do with this person. And like my mom, even to this day, she was like talking about the persuasion. This man was not giving up. Yeah, so that, like, your gut feeling, your instincts are the most powerful thing you can, like, listen to. Like that right there can save you from a lot of trouble.
Well, again, thank you for sharing your story. I do wish you all the best with everything. Take care.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Okay, bye. Alrighty, who's next? We're getting the next person on right now. Who is next? Guys, how are you guys doing tonight? How is everyone doing? Is it your first time here, guys? If it's your first time here, remember, keep talking. Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Alrighty, how's it going? You have a story for us today?
Yeah, I do. But not a good one, per se, but you said this is a safe space, so.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So New Year's, I matched with this guy on Tinder. And let me get my timeline right. A few days before New Year's, I matched with this guy.
Okay.
And he was a good guy, but you could tell he was very insecure.
Top of the screen, guys. Almost up 10 feet.
He was very insecure with himself. And he was the type of guy that said things like girls and guys can't be in friendships while a girl's dating someone. He was like that type of guy.
Debatable. We debate that topic here before.
Yeah. But I like I said, I have a boy best friend who's like a brother to me. Okay. You know, and nothing ever has happened between us. And we've been friends for 4 years.
Does he like you though?
Okay. No, not like that, but yes. He likes me as a person. So this guy, we went to different New Year's parties, right? And this guy, he said he wanted me. He like did all these things. He wanted me. So the next day after the New Year's party, he called me, and he like picked up the phone and just said, "Well, did you kiss someone on New Year's?" I said no. Like, I actually didn't. Like, that's the honest to God truth. But then I asked him, "Did you kiss anyone on New Year's?" And he said yes. And I felt so dumb, because how are you gonna tell me you want me? You were begging for me. You said you wanted me, and then you all of a sudden kissed someone else. And then when I got mad, he laughed in my face about it. And he tried every angle to get out of it, but like, I knew he kissed someone else, and I told him, like, every single time I tried to talk to him about it, he would just hang up and cut me off.
Wow.
Like I said, he was a very insecure man.
So, but one thing though, why did he ask you that? Like, who started that conversation? Like,
he wanted to see if I did it to make his what he did less bad, right? He wanted to see, well, if you did it, why would, like, and I did it, then it's not a problem, right? Oh, wait, I can hear myself echo in your house.
Oh, you're hearing that echo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I think it's the headphone. Let me turn this down.
Okay.
Can you hear me better? Is it better?
Yes,
better,
I can.
Better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And so he started, like, he just started being like, then he started swearing at me, and then it kind of took a toll on me. And then now I wasn't beautiful because I got mad about, he went from liking me and wanting to be with me to now I'm ugly. Now I'm too overbearing. I'm all this. And I was just like, I blocked him and stuff, but it's still like the things he said still stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you were the one in the wrong, right? Like, you kissed someone else on New Year's, and then you want to get mad at me for getting mad? And that, like, it did take its toll on me, and I am getting better. I am healing, but it's a little bit hard.
Like, it's interesting. I'm trying to understand, like, how did that whole conversation, started? Like,
literally, imagine I call you, and then the first thing I ask you is, "Did you kiss someone on New Year's?" Literally, that was it. Like, I just picked up the phone, and that was his first question. Not a hello, how are you? Not a, how was your night? Just, did you kiss someone on New Year's?
So you think that he just wanted to tell you that he did? Because that didn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
I think that's, like, what he wanted to do. And I also think that he was trying to see it, like, he was very manipulative too. Like, he was just like, so my ex texted me on New Year's, but all my ex said was, "Happy New Year's. I hope you have a great 2026. And this is an ex I talk to all the time.
So that's why he said that to you.
He didn't know about it until after this conversation. But I was telling him in argument, I was like, my ex texted me, and I didn't even, like, text him back. I was staying faithful to you. And you kissed someone else.
So you cut things off, right? You don't.
I did cut things off. I do miss him, though. Like, I mean, even though he was, like, bad, it was kind of one of the only guys that, you get on Tinder that, like, that actually wanted something real. But he needed to work on a lot of things.
But that...
You can be honest. I need a reality check.
Like, that doesn't sound like someone who wanted something real.
Yeah.
So, he wasn't one of them.
You're probably right. It just felt good to be wanted, I guess. Right.
That sounds better, but
Yeah.
Well,
And that's,
go ahead.
Okay, hello, I know, I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. This guy was probably not, like, the comments are just like, they are clocking me, and rightfully so.
Guys, remember, keep tapping on your screen, guys. Well, he's out of the picture now, right? You move on with your life and.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
weird to me.
definitely, like someone came on earlier on, she was saying that the dating, she also mentioned Tinder, and she was saying the same thing, like people on there, they're not serious, you know? It's
They
kind of
aren't.
hard to find someone who wants to build something serious. It's the majority, like, unserious people. So you just have to be careful, and people do find love there. I mean, I've heard stories of that, but like you just obviously gotta find that person who is on the same page as you are, right?
I mean, most, not every guy, but most people, most guys there don't, what's it called? They don't want anything serious, and it becomes like repetitive, especially on Tinder. Because the guys that say they want you go and do stuff like that, and then the other guys are just, they don't want a serious thing.
So, by the way, how long did y'all date? Like, how long did this lasted for, like, the relationship?
Like, we were talking for like 3 months.
3 months. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, most people, like, again, I'm 20, I'm young, I should probably enjoy my youth before I think about it, but I've always wanted to be like, I want a family one day, and it's so hard with all these men being like, I don't want anything serious right now, because I want to grow old with someone, and it's just hard.
Hey, guess what? You know what you want? You'd say you know what you want, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Just look for what you want in someone.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not that complicated though. Like, we know what we want. There's a lot of people on this planet.
Yeah.
Even this one, next page. It's like, that's why you do the dating stage, like you talking stage, right? And that's where you cut things off if it doesn't make sense. We call them red flags, but geez, I feel like I'm saying my vida here, but like, we call them red flags, but really and truly it's the party that we're looking for to either check off, right? It's like, okay, this is something that was not part of what I'm looking for in a partner. So you just check that person off. You're like, okay, that's it. Moving on. Next, right?
Yeah.
All right. So in closing with your stuff now, what advice could you give us today? Like,
honestly, if your gut feels it, guys, if you feel like this is, don't waste your time. Just don't waste your time. There's no point in like having someone, like kind of make you more insecure because they're like insecure. Don't let someone drag you down, right? Like, if you have healed, don't let someone, like, one thing I always say to most people is, I've healed so much, I cannot afford for you to make me come. Like, I cannot afford for you to destroy that progress I have done.
Makes sense. Alrighty. Thank you so much, Sparrows, Sparrows, right? For sharing Michelle, thanks for everything.
Yes, thank you.
No worries. Take care.
You too.
Who is next? Who is absolutely next? Who is absolutely next? Guys, I have people over, and earlier on I had like 20 people watching on YouTube. No, it's like. Anyways, who is next? Who is next? I do have some requests here from Shea Butter. I'm gonna get you on right after Cleo. Cleo 123. I remember Cleo. Cleo. I remember you. Guys, I'm yawning. I wonder if that means I need to get off and go to bed. Shelly! No, Shay, not Shelly. Shea Butter. Don't tell me you sent an accident. You accidentally sent a request tonight. Again, Shea Butter. Guys, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, accident. Anyways, how are you guys doing tonight? How are you guys doing? Let's check in with y'all while she's loading. Also, if you have a story that you want to share, hit that button and let's chat. Let's chat. If you have a story that you want to share, hit the request to join, and let's get into it. Now, where are you, Lola? What country are you watching from? I love to ask that question because it tells me how famous I am. What country are you watching from? Type your country in the chat. Talk about fearful avoidance. UK, alright, we have UK, Toronto, Canada, Germany, what? Star, Canada, okay. Do I have anyone from China? Anyone from China? No China? St. Lucia, Sherry, what's up? I remember you. Toronto, Canada, Hilo. Who else? Drop your country, guys. What country? What country are you watching from? Algorithm Victim. Welcome, guys. We're at 10K. Awesome. Keep talking. Now, let's get the next person in. We need to get the next person. Sierra. 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 UK Tricks. You know your name, I never get it right. Triai. I give up on your name. Be cool though. I remember you, it's cool. Hey, I see, okay, I thought she sent a request and it's accident. Tricks, okay, Tricks are okay. Right. US. Here from the US. Okay, awesome. Okay, guys, I want someone else to join. Who else would love to join and share their story tonight? Let's keep the pace going. Tonight, I don't know how long we'll stay, but obviously. All right, let's get Sierra up here. Why not? Hi, can you hear me?
Hold on. Can you hear me?
We can. Yes, we can.
Okay. My story with my ex is so we met on Snapchat actually. Me and my ex, and so we met each other. We lived 4 hours away from each other, so he always came to see me. 3 months in, I ended up moving in with him.
Okay.
Yeah, but I never saw that he was being controlling. I just thought it was like, oh, he loves me too much and he doesn't want to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I was left blind. And for a whole year, he was mentally abusing me. And then, so I made him move back where my parents are. And then, so we moved back, we got our own apartment, everything. 3 months into us getting our own apartment, I ended up getting pregnant. I was happy, but I was sad. I was sad and happy at the same time because I knew he was gonna get worse. It got to the point where I would put a knife on him because he would try to kick me in my stomach when I was pregnant. And then,
So I end up having her. I end up having my baby. She was only a couple of days old, and he put hands on me, so I put him in jail. After he got out of jail, I don't know why I went back, but I went back and I stayed with him for 2 months, and then he put hands on me again. And so I put him in jail, and I came back with my parents, and I went to my parents for almost 2 months.
Mm. Well, you said he's like in prison, pretty much.
No, he's out of jail right now, but he's mad because I
Oh,
cut off
okay,
all
okay.
contact with him.
Wow. Wow. So
Yeah, he's
like,
mad because I.
go ahead.
Yeah, he's mad right now because I cut off all contact with him. The phone that I had that he was paying for, I gave it to my dad to put up so he wouldn't contact me, or I wouldn't be tempted to go back with him.
Mm. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, and I'm much happier with my parents.
Yeah, that's what counts. At the end of the day, eventually that's what counts. Your mental health. So
Yeah.
that's good. At least. Because yeah, what he did, yeah, not okay.
No, it wasn't. And I wasn't going to let my daughter think that that's okay.
Mm. Yeah, that would definitely cause like trauma and stuff for the child.
Yeah, he before I left him, because he had a habit of taking out his anger on my daughter. And one time, and the last time that he did that, he kicked the car seat while she was in there buckled up. So I had to pretend like everything was okay. So I unstrapped her and I ran to my neighbor that I knew. But when I was running with the baby over there, he was trying to grab me. He grabbed me, and then thank God there was a girl that just kept honking, and my neighbor came out and she was like, "Leave her alone," and I ran inside her house.
Wow. Well, you know something? He's out. You said you're happier where you're at. Your parents, your family. That's good. The child also, you have to prioritize their well-being. So being there is pretty much a better, like a safer space for that child. So what advice could you give to us tonight?
Don't stay with somebody that's gonna treat you like if you're nothing. If you see the signs, leave.
Thank you so much for sharing, and I wish you all the best on your baby. Okay?
Thank you.
Take care.
You too.
Alrighty, guys. KK. You said you want to go next. You have a story. You have one, okay. Request to join, and let's get you up here right now. Hold on, don't go yet.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?